Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. So I don't really like doing videos like this. I'm not one of these people. I don't like covering other people's projects for many reasons, and you know, a lot of you know why, but we're going to do this. We're going to do this all in one video and we're going to go over it. So yesterday I posted a video about Project LUNC burn, and there's been real positive sentiment that's come from that. There's also been negative sentiment that's come from that, and someone like myself, we take negative sentiment quite seriously, especially when people are, the one thing that's irritating me the most is people simply saying, oh, you know, it's only this much a month, you know, we just burn billions. You know, the simple thing I say to people like this is go and build your own project. Okay, go and think of some way that you can burn as much as we can burn from this project, and instead of having people respond like that, being incentivized to get off their backs and do something, then maybe we will get somewhere. So what people need to understand is actually what's on the line here. If we look at the previous year that we've been through, burning really is what sent the price upwards. People love it. Regardless of what you think, people love it. And when we were burning, things were going good. When there was lots of consistent, substantial burning going on, the prices were moving up. All of a sudden, we're talking about burns, and the price starts to do something that BTC isn't doing. Okay, so this is reflection of something that's dropping in our market, that's affecting our system. Okay, so if we look at other projects in the sector and other people that have burnt, right, you've got 385 million burnt from Cremation Coin. Okay, Cremation Coin is the same as Lunatic's token. You've got to buy something, a coin, which they then take, say 90%, it's normally like 98%. They take 98% of what they get, and then they burn the remaining 2%. And it's just like, you've just made a load of people rich to go and do what they want to do. Project LUNC burn doesn't do this. Again, 100% of everything goes to this, apart from the fees from the Miata, the burn fees and stuff like that. This is forever. This doesn't require us to consistently feed, you know, a coin. This doesn't require any of us to consistently have to go and do something. Okay, it's not going to stop burning. It's going to continue burning forever. It's the first phase. If we get to the second phase, we double it. It's double the amount, right? If the price of LUNC goes up, the commission rates go down to reflect that. That means we'll be getting more LUNC in the future as price pushes back upwards. So you've got loads of these kind of projects, and a good one, for example, right now is DF, I think it's DF LUNC protocol. So it's DF LUNC protocol claiming they've burned over 1 billion. We don't have them on this site because you have to contact us and give us your wallets for us to do that. So if we go to this site where, you know, there's loads of these sites that have popped up, you can see they've actually only burnt just over 100 million. It's not even close to a billion. What they're doing is saying to you, well, we've burnt a billion. You've burnt a billion, you Luna. You haven't burnt a billion Luna. They're telling you the denomination amount to make it seem like more. All that's happening with these kind of protocols, they're all the same. You label it as a protocol, you label it as a coin, it all does the same thing. Give us 98, you know, give us 100% funding, we'll burn 2% and we'll take the remaining and do what we want. That's simply how these things work out most of the time, and they all end up in the same hole. They run out of new buyers, and new buyers is what they require to burn. That's why you start to see the burn slow down from these different projects. Whereas LUNC burn, it doesn't do that. This project doesn't slow down. Okay, if we go for choice B, which is the auto compounding feature, we're actually increasing the treasury, which increases the burns. So this thing could be ever growing throughout the cosmos. And like I was saying, if people, instead of looking at something, oh, it's not that much, you know, get off your own back, go build a project, get involved, you know, do something instead of, you know, reflecting at me and deflecting your negativity as to why prices aren't moving up. Go and do something. Do something like I'm doing. I'm just one guy. Just one guy. That's it. I'm just one person now. It's just me here. We're releasing this project. I've got really, really high hope for it, and I'm going to push it as much as I can because honestly, this is better than anything that anyone else is putting on the plate right now. Oh, casino. Oh, great. You know, it's burnt this much. Okay, that's really cool. We can burn what this casino's burn. We can do that in a month. We can do that in a month. We can do that in a month and no one loses. Everybody makes a simple 50k donation to buy an NFT. There's 10,000 subscribers just over on this channel. Just over. If we add up all the other influencers, there's 100,000 people between just the supporting subscribers on YouTube. This is doable. This isn't us requiring to suck liquidity out of the blockchain like all of these other things. You know, you've got to buy something, right? That's a coin normally, and they're not burning the, you know, it's a pyramid scheme. It down to its core, it's a pyramid scheme, whereas this isn't. There is no pyramid. There is only the project and the blockchain. We take nothing, we get nothing, we earn nothing. I believe in burning, and I've believed in burning since the start. Okay, so if we go back over to LUNC Dash, look at some of these top burners on here of people that have burnt, like LUNC DAO, for instance. We could outburn them pretty fast. We could outburn so many different people pretty fast. We'll do this in 4 months. Do this in about 4 months with the auto compounding feature. If it sells out, we do another phase. Oh, great. You know, we sold that out. Oh, now we're burning double a month. So now we're closer to 200 million per month. People need to stop having this. You know, if you're involved in this, then you're involved in it. Don't sit there and slate it and slate people that are trying to build. Do something. Actually do something like I'm doing. Working full time to be here. You know, who else is doing that? Who else is paying to run their node? Because I can tell you something now. As the price of LUNC goes down and we don't raise our commission to reflect that, we have to cover that here. Okay? The LUNC is not worth enough. You know, you're needing a substantial amount of LUNC, and you're only getting what you're getting from commission. The blockchain is dying, and we're trying to do something about it. And you've got these people who are supposed to be here, supposed to be supporting you. Oh, it's not that much. It's not that much. You know, well, if it's not that much, then go off to another blockchain. Go to Pepe or something, you know, where it's built into the core. The only thing that coin's good for is buying, and then it has a burn protocol built into it, and no one can figure out how that actually works. So yeah, over time, 420 million tokens could burn. Or you could actually support a project where there's people like myself who are putting their heart and soul into this. I could have built a casino. I could have built a coin. I could have sold that coin. And I could have sold the casino project, and I could have built a Terraport blockchain. We could have done all of these things. Instead, we don't. We walk the high road. We choose the hard path, and we're here for the community. We're not here to better serve ourselves and our wallets. We do this for the community. No one else. No one else. For this community. You know, these are the kind of projects we need. Time and time again, I will stand by my word with burning, regardless of what these developers and all of these different people think. If Binance thinks there's something in burning, then there's something in burning, period. This is a multi-billion-dollar company. You know, for all we know, we don't know how many blacklisted assets they have off-chain and things like that. If they see something in burning, I see something in burning. I saw something in burning way before Binance were burning, because, you know, I was the one who figured out that Binance were burning. There's definitely something to it. I'm going to persist with these kind of projects. If I can think of more projects like this to bring forward, guess what? I'm going to bring them forward. Going to continue to do this. Going to continue to burn. Going to continue to make content, and going to continue to work to be here, to eventually we have enough support for me to just be here full time again. But until that day, it's going to be videos like this. It's going to be days like this. And all we can do is try. That's all I can do here. All I can do is try. All I can do is put these projects forward, put the content out there. It's down to you folks. The amount of people, oh, we're not doing enough. Well, you know, support people, subscribe, like, you know, get involved with projects that make a difference, because all I see at the moment, NFT project wise, is just, you know, buy our NFTs, or we're creating a social whatever platform, or we're doing this, we're doing that. But it's never anything that is a simple project like this LUNC burn one, requires a little bit of trust, and it just serves the blockchain. No one's interested in that, because guess what? They don't make nothing from it. I'm going to leave it on that note. I'm not even going to ask you folks what you think, but if you feel like, let me know what you think about this whole project, then let me know. I'm launching it regardless. The white paper will likely be released this week. I'll give it a couple of days, let people lull over the white paper, and then we'll release the project. Folks, stay safe, stay humble, stay aware. Beware of scammers, beware of doppelgangers, beware of anybody pretending to be me. This is all for educational purposes only, none of it's financial advice, and I will catch you in the next one.